What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Star Wars Shatterpoint Battle Report. I'm once again joined by Alex.
Hello.
And we are playing, it looks like a little family squabble here. You'll see the teams in just a second, but we got a nice iWargames battle mat here as well. They are friends and sponsors of the channel. Go check them out. Save 10% with your purchase by using code AegisBrand, or go to Patreon and support the channel there. But anyway, we are here to check out what we got kicking around. So Alex, what's going on with your team here?
Well, we got Luminara here to arbitrate this family dispute. It's going to go fantastically. She's bringing along Baris and the fourth sister. And we've got the new Vader, the Emperor's servant. I'm so not used to having to say the subtitle. As well as the Stormtrooper supervisor and the fifth brother. We're looking to get into melee with almost all of my team.
Except for the supervisor. He's just going to hang back.
Who, like a good supervisor, leads from the back.
Exactly.
I think there's some interesting stuff you can do between Luminara and New Vader. I'm looking forward to try and manipulate that deck in some interesting ways. And it's going to be fun.
Right. And across the way, we have Luke Skywalker with Queen Padme Amidala. Basically, mother and son here. This is a Padme did not die from sadness at the end of Revenge of the Sith, and now she's come looking for child support. Because we also happen to have Bausch here. So yeah, we got both of the Skywalker kids kicking around with Lando and R2. So we got the drunk uncle and the fun uncle. I'll let you decide which is which. And then on the other side, of course, we got Sabe and the Handmaidens just rounding out the team. And for our mission, we have the Sabotage Showdown. We're going to determine priority and find out who is going first and what our scenario. All right, we're going to find out what our first scenario is here, if I can ever flip it over here. And we got secure the exit. So this is a tactical ability regroup on the Shatterpoint. So 2 damage or 1 condition from ourselves. So that's what we're going to go with. And Alex, you won priority.
I did.
So you are going to get to go first. So starting us off.
We're starting off with
Mr. Vader.
Well,
I don't know. Do you want Vader?
Feel like starting off with Vader in reserve. Really taking advantage of that Luminara.
You know, it's the Anakin curse.
Yes.
We never want Anakin to go first.
Which means, of course, I get to peek at this legally. This is definitely going to be the Shatterpoint. Thank goodness it's not the Shatterpoint.
Instead, you get which one is that? The third, fourth sister. All right.
So
that's right. Third
numbers.
sister is Reva.
Yeah.
And we don't like Reva.
Lots of numbers. So if I move her off this point, I don't actually own it anymore. But I don't score first turn anyways, so that should be fine.
I mean, it all depends on how aggressive you want to move her up, right?
Yeah, that's the
Although
thing.
if you're going for this point back here, ooh, yeah, I see your roughness now.
Yeah, it's kind of go all out in terms of moving up the board.
Yeah, do you want a forward point or do you want the back point?
I think it might be the back point. I don't want to be too crazy. She does win ties.
Which means I would have to put 2 models on.
Yeah, you know what? Let's start heading up the board.
Yeah, 2 models to counteract your 1 would definitely be a little rough on my part.
She's going to head up there, and she is going to have to spend a force for a force jump. Oh, thank you.
Okay. Do you want her, like, right on the point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ideally, I want to be...
There you
You
go.
can't be pushed through a ladder, right?
I would imagine not. I mean,
That makes sense.
Seems like a piece of terrain to me.
Yeah.
So
So let's go there, try and a little bit backstop myself on that, and
and you'll take 2 points.
yeah, 2 points.
And I will get 2 points over on my side as well, and that is the turn. We're going to go with the Skywalker Brood over here, and we're going to start off with Bausch, which I think I am quite okay with. So another spy gets to make a dash. Oh, let's see. Starting unit's activation, 1 character in this unit or another allied spy character may reposition, sorry.
Ooh.
So we're going to reposition with her.
Very
Because,
nice.
yeah, she's just going to get into a fight over here, I guess. So she's just going to go all the way up there. And I guess what we're going to do is her next action is just going to be to get right in Fourth Sister's grill. And I got to take a quick look at my... We're just going to punch it for 6 dice.
All right.
And see what happens here.
I've got 5.
3 fails on my part. It looks like you're getting rid of my successes.
Yeah, my 2 expertise is just going to be another block, so 1 crit going through.
1 crit going through, that's it. So it's just going to be a pin and 1 damage.
Okay.
And I didn't want to do this, but I think I'm going to have to. I'm going to spend 2 for low blow. And we're just going to push you away 2.
Okay. Which is going to get me off of this point, which is good because I would win that tie.
Yep. And then Bausch will also be pushed up 2.
Ooh, you're still on the point though. So
yeah, still on the point. Flip it over.
And score 3.
Flip it and score the 3. Boom. All right, so you've peaked at the top there.
I've peaked, and is it a good thing to say that I don't like either option?
Ooh. Oh no, that's not a good sign. Is it Vader time then?
I need to measure something.
Sure. All right, what did we decide on?
All right, I decided on a very big brain play. I didn't like the card on top, and even after Vader, I still don't like it. So I'm going to go with Vader, and he's not going to fight anybody, which means he's going to get shuffled in at the end.
Joke's on you, R2's going to self-destruct.
And then I won't have that card on top. So at the start of his activation, he gets to recover some damage,
and
which is nothing, but force, which he's going to immediately spend on anger, hate, and aggression. So he gets to do a dash.
So don't roll a failure on your next attack.
I'll be sure not to. And then he's going to take a walk.
Just go take this this point over here.
Yes, he is. I forgot to do it with the 4th sister, but I won't forget it this time. He still has an action and would like to hunker.
Yep. I mean, Bausch would have got rid of that hunker for you anyway,
yes,
so no harm, no foul there.
But we're just going to take him, put him right over.
All right, I love it. Vader getting up the grill, and now you get to shuffle him back into your deck.
It's going to be great.
All right, beautiful.
And I take this point.
And you will score... oh, hold up a second.
Oh.
Are you within 2 here? I pushed you within 2.
Let's go.
So down to 0.
And we both get momentum.
Yeah. So maybe I shouldn't have low blowed you there. Oh, well, such is life. Back over to me, and we have the Handmaidens, which I think I'm going to put into reserve at the moment. And instead, we're going to get Lando and R2. Okay, I hate this decision, but I have to do it. I'm going to spend a force. We're going to mingle.
Mingling.
Mingling. So R2 is going to mingle over to this ingress point and get up to there. And Lando is going to mingle and get over to there. Then we're going to do their move action.
Look out, Vader. They're coming right for you.
Oh no, Vader. An angry droid and a guy.
Just a guy.
Just a guy. We will take this point back, however.
Yep.
And we're going to get rid of that pesky hunker token.
Oh, you are within 2? Okay.
Oh, actually, am I within 2? No, I'm not.
Ooh.
Okay, so no, you get to keep your hunker token.
Aha.
That's good. I didn't actually want to be engaged with Vader, so this works out for the best for me. And I do have an action left, so I got to figure out what... All right, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to fish for some conditions. I'm going to do element of surprise. So if I roll 2 or more fails in either of these attack rolls, I will be exposing the unit. So we're going to start with R2.
Okay.
So 7 dice coming in on this one.
And you said from R2 I have terrain cover?
Yeah, from R2 you have terrain
so this
cover.
will also be 7.
And I got a couple crits in there, so that's good for me.
Some fails.
And my two expertise is just 1 damage.
Okay.
Or my 1 expertise is just 1 damage.
My 2 expertise is going to be a single block and turning a crit into a hit.
So I'll get 1 success through.
Let's go.
Yep, just 1 success. So you take 3 damage total.
Okay. That's not bad for 1 success.
Yeah. And then we have then we're gonna have Lando,
which is only 6 die for Vader.
That's actually pretty good. So that's gonna be 1 damage going through.
Okay. My expertise is going to be block, and a crit becomes a hit.
Good grief. Okay, so 2 successes go through this time. Yep. And I think I rolled the 2 fails on my first one there, so we'll just toss the exposed down there now. And so this is going to be 2 successes, so it's going to be the total of 4 damage, and I'm going to shove you.
Ooh.
So we're just going to shove you back here a little bit.
Oh, careful with the saber.
Yeah, gotta watch that all the time. So you're still on the point.
and I'm still hunkered, but you have taken it.
Yeah, and I think what we're just gonna do is we're just gonna
Follow up on that shove.
Yeah, because it's a play or it's a push, not a play, so I can't like backstop myself there.
Yeah.
Lando will be stupid and just move up a little bit more there.
Yes,
And,
come closer.
And I do still take the point from you though,
Yes.
because I got 2 mooks on there, so that's gonna be 4 for me.
It's entirely too many.
And it was nice knowing you guys. We'll see you in the next world. All right, Alex, who's up next?
Up next we have Baris.
For a second, I thought you were gonna pull Vader there.
Ooh, as fun as that would be. It's bad to fish for Vader. It's bad to fish for Vader.
I think you should fish for Vader.
Do
it. Do it.
Can Baris? I think Baris can actually do something.
I mean,
here.
she's got her force speed, right?
Yeah.
So you could speed up, and you could actually then use your force push to get Bausch off of this point over here if you so chose.
I feel like I need to start really scoring some points here.
I mean, it's very force hungry though. It's going to be a total of 3 force for you, right? Just to sprint and do that.
You are right.
You want a moment? All right, what's Baris up to?
Baris is going to be walking up the board in a very calm and slow manner, and then
As she speeds up.
as she speeds up by using force speed, and winds up just on the other side.
Yeah, you can. You want me to move her first?
Right over to here.
Okay.
To say hello to this side of Boosh.
Yeah, I think the angle you want is like right around
like
there,
that.
something like that.
Because we want to be trying to push her off the point, and that is exactly what we're going to try to do. We're coming at you with 6 die in melee.
Oh, I got 6 die in defense.
Well, I'm hoping mine are better than yours. Well, that's not bad.
That's a lot of fails.
Yeah. My 3 expertise is going to be a crit and 2 hits.
Well, I'm going to take away 2 of those hits.
Okay. And that leaves me with 3.
Really? Even with the 2 that I took away?
Because it was a crit and 2 hits
of
my expertise.
Okay, so that's going to leave you with 3. Yeah, sure.
3, yeah. So that is going to be... I think 2 shoves will be enough to get you off the point.
Probably.
So we're only going to be doing 3 damage and an exposed.
3 damage and exposed.
And then the 2 shoves.
I was just about to say, like, and there's these shoves, right?
Yes, these shoves are happening. So we're just going to, if you don't mind...
Yep. Okay. There we go.
And one more time. Yep. Shove, because 1 wasn't enough.
She hits the tree there.
Yep.
Okay.
Which gets you off of both of these points, and I'm thinking I might actually follow up.
On at least one of them?
On at least one of them, just to get over to here.
Okay.
And that will take both of these points. Well, I already have this one, but it'll take this point back from you and score me 3 points.
And you'll get some momentum. Because unfortunately, it didn't quite take you back to 0.
Ooh, yes.
But that is a good turn by Baris. Yep. Back over to me, and we got the Shatterpoint card. I don't actually like this, but I don't want to spend the force to get rid of it. So we're going to Shatterpoint Luke, and we're going to get a force back for this. And he is going to jump on up.
Because you picked him with the Shatterpoint, he can remove 2 damage or a special condition.
Oh, good. just what I needed. And then we're just going to advance up to there.
Okay.
And now I got to think. All right, Baris, you can either profit by this or be destroyed.
Okay. What are my options here?
So, both I choose an enemy character contesting. I choose an active objective.
Yes.
Choose an enemy character contesting that objective, and you may dash. And then one character in this unit may also dash towards the objective, and it may make a 5 dice attack.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. So, do you wish to dash, or do you wish to take a 5 dice attack from Luke?
I feel like I might need to dash. Because that it will be followed up by your actual attack.
Yes.
Which is the real problem. So I think I'm just going to dash back over onto the other side of the...
Other side of Fourth Sister there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it just gets her to
there.
Right there.
Okay.
And well, you can have that point. And a punch in 2.
So we're going to dash just over to there,
Yep.
and we'll throw 5 dice. Yeah, we'll throw 5 dice into
Fourth Sister?
Fourth Sister then.
All right,
So,
she's got 5 dice back.
A lot of fails today. So unless you turn a crit off.
No, I just block a lot of things.
So it's going to be 2 damage and a shove.
Okay.
So I'll just shove you back a tiny little bit. Still engaged there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to bother following up. And then we're just gonna follow up with my own attack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip over to my angry side because I think I might be able to take out your fourth sister here.
5 more damage. That's all you gotta do.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna switch over to Form 5 Gemso, and we're gonna throw 8 dice.
Okay.
So let's see what we can do here.
Ooh, I think you might have her. Because this 2 expertise is my only block.
Ooh, and my 2 expertise is just gonna be 2 strikes, it looks like.
Okay.
So I'll just get rid of that one. So 4 strikes go through. And how much damage do you say you need to do?
5.
5 damage, eh? So I am going to deal 6. I have a reposition as well. But I'm just going to reposition.
A little bit further back.
Yeah, I'm just going to reposition so the thing backstops me there.
Yep.
And fourth sister goes down. I'll gain some momentum for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll score 4 points.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, it's looking dangerous.
Yeah, good turn by Luke there. All right, got to come back from that one.
With...
Uh-oh.
I definitely should have reserved Baris. I would have gotten Vader.
Well, I think bad things are about to happen over here.
Well, Vader is going to be removing 2 damage from himself.
Wow, I put a lot more damage onto him than I thought.
Yeah, you did. He's going to lose that hunker for a number of reasons.
Who cares that he loses it when he activates? He's going to lose it because he's about to punch me in the face.
We're going to choose anger, hate, and aggression. And
I'm going to choose angry trilling.
Yes, I'm coming right at you. We're going to be spending a force to do that because this allows me to add 3 more dice to my next attack, and why not? We're going to focus.
All right. Are you punching Lando or are you punching R2?
Well, we got to choose the drunk and fun uncle, R2D2.
So how many dice do I got? I got 5 dice. All right.
Well, I would have 8 normally, which is a reasonable number of attack
dice. Should have 11, I think.
But instead, I'm going to be rolling 11.
Oh, wait, is it 11 or is it?
No, it's 12.
It's 12 dice.
Yeah, because I'm adding 3, and then I focused, which is 1 more, so I'm adding a total of 4.
Is it 3 for? Oh, it is 3. Okay, and you're focusing. Oh my goodness.
So 12 dice.
All right. Hey, look, you're exposed. That's actually a pretty good roll.
Yeah.
My defense here is just 1 more success.
My 2 expertise is going to be translating to a crit and 2 hits.
So I will get rid of 4 of your hits.
Okay.
Actually, that gets rid of a fair amount, but you're still getting 6 through.
Still getting 6.
And you're exposed, sir.
Yes,
sorry, you're getting 7 because I'm exposed.
Okay, well, fun fact.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, that's 6 or 7 is still my whole tree.
Yeah. I'll just put the expose onto you here because you did roll that.
Oh yes, thank you. So you're dead.
Are you sure? Is that 7 damage?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So am I going to be disarmed as part of this, or or do you want to jump?
Weirdly enough, I'm thinking about the.
I'm just going to get rid of the disarm as soon as they activate, right? So
yeah, if you actually, yeah, you get rid of disarm as soon as you activate. So we're going for the jump.
Okay.
And yeah, you're dead. Oh, and you're also strained. Oh, actually, we're gonna go with strain and disarm because you can only get rid of 1. And I will shove R2D2 just because. Just because. Why not?
Because R2 had it coming.
R2 had it coming. And hey, fun fact, he wounded an enemy unit, which allows a Galactic Empire character to dash.
Yes, sir. You can. Well, she's gonna wake up and shake that pin anyway.
Well, yeah, if she wasn't dead, I would love to dash her onto your point and win that tie.
Ooh, yeah, that
which
would have been nice.
Would have been great. But instead, I think we're dashing up the fifth brother just to get him closer to the fight.
The real winner of this game.
Unfortunately, he's not able to ingress, but.
And where are you going to push R2?
Just kind of under the bridge, I guess. I'm not super picky about it.
Gonna go under the bridge with California folk rock singers, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And do you want to follow up at all with Vader?
I mean, there's not really anywhere I can follow up to.
I mean, you could just get base to base with Lando.
Yeah, just give him a nice hug.
He's changing the deal again. Okay, so you'll take that point back, and you're going to score 3.
Yeah.
And you're going to get some momentum.
I'm going to gain 2 whole momentum, 1 for taking someone down, and 1 for not winning enough.
All right. Very violent start to this. Okay, we are going to draw Luke.
No.
Yes.
Baris, no.
I'm going to force back, and we get to jump forward and.
Baris.
Hello, Baris.
Baris, I'm sorry.
Am I within 2 of the objective?
Not quite.
Not quite. Okay. Well, we're gonna start off with a big ol' attack here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna throw 8 dice.
I've got 5.
So let's see what we can do into Baris here. Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight, apparently not liking the old order here. That's gonna be not bad. Five successes.
My expertise is a block.
So
you're getting 1 through.
1 through. That's okay. That's actually a pretty good block. So you're just taking 2 damage.
I can deal with this.
Yeah.
This is fine. Everything's fine, everybody.
Everything's fine. I'm going to spend a force. And I'm going to choose this active objective.
Okay.
You can either profit from this or be destroyed.
Okay, I learned my lesson from last time. So I'm gonna be destroyed.
You're gonna dash, or you're not gonna dash. Okay. So I am going to dash.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna dash right to there, and we're gonna throw 5 dice at Baris.
I've got 5 again.
That's not so good. That's just gonna be 2 extra strikes here.
My 2 expertise is gonna be 1 block, so 2 getting through.
2 getting through. So this is just gonna be 5 damage going into Baris. So wow.
Ooh, the escalation from 1 success to 2.
Man, I should have focused before doing this.
Yeah.
I did not. I am going to change over to his Form 3 Sarasu just to be a little bit more defensive here, and I will score 3 points.
Okay.
Bump. So there we go. All right, who's up next?
We have the Shatterpoint.
Ooh, fancy. Is Vader the activation? Shuffle him back into your deck.
So. Oh, does he actually do that?
I mean, you could.
He's not in the order deck or in reserve.
Well, because as soon as you activate him, right? Because he'll go back into your deck if you fail to wound someone. Or alternatively, like you could just run up and start picking on my team that hasn't even left the back point yet.
So here's the fun thing. I think I do both because that gets me your back point.
Well, you'd have to take Sabe out still,
or push her off.
Or push her off, yes.
And I feel like. Well, he actually doesn't have a lot of pushes. He would have to go all the way, but he's pretty good at that.
He is. He can throw a whole bunch of dice.
And he's already exposed. Like, getting exposed again isn't that bad. I think we are going with here.
Okay.
I do have a... I had an idea for if I went with Luminara, but...
Do you want a moment? Okay, Alex, what's the plan here?
After much deliberation, we're going with Darth Vader.
Yeah, what people don't know is we've actually been down for like a half hour.
We've been hanging out.
So Vader, yeah.
Yeah, so because you don't know the power of the dark side and the effect of choosing him from the Shatterpoint, he's going to be healing.
Worked so hard for that.
I'm going to give you an opportunity to put it back.
R2 trilled at you a lot.
I'm going to regain a force and then immediately spend it on anger, hate, and aggression. So he's going to take a dash
so angry.
up that board there.
Okay. I'll get you that up. We'll figure this out here.
Yep. And then he's going to be taking a walk after that.
I hate it.
Now, very specifically, I want to engage with Sabe, but not with the Handmaidens.
Yes. Yeah. We have many discussed plans here,
yes.
So you can easily do it.
Yeah, and I'm going to be taking this point from you.
Well, not yet. You're not.
Well, I'm gonna try, because we're going to go for an 11 dice attack into Sabe.
All right. Well, I got 5 dice. They're going to be all successes, and they're all going to like turn your crits into fails. And...
It's going to be great.
Actually, I think I got off kind of lucky here. Because that's a lot of expertise.
5 expertise.
Hey!
Okay.
That is 5 successes.
Okay. So my 5 expertise is going to be, that's a crit and 3 hits.
So I'm going to get rid of all your hits, and you got 3 crits through.
Oh, jeez. That is not enough.
We both rolled exceptionally well there.
Yeah. She's going to take 6 and get strained.
Oh my goodness. I should not have survived that at all.
That is unfortunate.
I should not have survived that, man. Like, you rolled an exceptionally good roll, and I just happened to roll an exceptionally good defense roll.
Yeah, that's wild.
Oh my goodness.
So, I didn't wound you. I did roll a fail, so I am going to apply an expose to myself again.
Take a damage,
take a damage, and then I did
shuffle
not
back in.
Wound anyone, so he's getting shuffled back into the deck.
Oh my goodness. We went through this big plan of how this was an amazing thing, and then the dice just...
The dice almost agreed with me.
Too many expertise.
Yes.
Is what it was. You needed a few less expertise.
Even just one for your expertise, because that almost converted 1-to-1 to successes.
Get rid of 1 expertise for 1 crit.
Yep.
That would have done it right there for you.
But
because you got, what was it, 3 through?
yes.
Okay.
And I needed
You needed 5 to take her down.
Yeah, I needed 2 more successes to go through.
Oh, oof. That's big oof feelings right there.
Big oof.
So you will score 3.
I will, and I'll
1,
gain
2,
a
3.
momentum, and this struggle might just be yours.
Oh my goodness. I thought this was going to go very differently.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we're going to pull the Handmaidens out of reserve, and we are going to advance this one over to there, and then this one is going to advance over to here. Then we're going to spend my last force, and we're going to give them, we're going to have them do a, we're going to, oh wait, can they do that? Because this is a climb, it's not a dash. So I don't know if I can actually do that while engaged, or I just can't climb while engaged.
I think you are engaged as well.
So you know what? I'm going to err on the side of caution and assume that I can't do that.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to say.
That makes sense to me.
So instead, what we're going to do is we're just gonna punch. We're gonna punch Mr. Vader here.
Okay.
Now, Padme Amidala is in her aggressive negotiations, so I do get 1 extra to my attack dice here.
Okay.
So these are going to be 6 dice attack.
I definitely forgot to flip my stance, so only
the
5
first
here.
one is going to be, oh my goodness, Handmaiden's showing up here.
Yep.
So it's going to be 5 strikes and a crit.
My expertise is going to be a block, and a crit becomes a hit.
Okay. So you'll 2 successes go through.
Okay.
So
wait, put that
oh, because you're
get
exposed.
1 more. I'm exposed.
So I'll get what was it, 3 successes then?
You get 4. Yeah.
Oh no, because it only 1 extra crit.
Yeah.
So I would have been doing this back one, I think, first.
Makes sense.
So what is that? That's going to be oh geez, I got a bunch of things I can do here. The recover doesn't really matter because of where she's at. So we are just going to jump.
Oh, nice. Now you're on that point.
We're going to jump over there, take the point, and we're going to deal 4 points of damage, and we're going to also disarm you.
Okay.
So, and then we got 6 more dice coming in from the other Handmaiden.
Very nice.
So here they go.
Okay, now I get my expertise, which is going to be a block and turn a crit to a hit.
So nothing happens then on that one. Yeah, you completely block that second one, which is good. Oh, sorry, I got 1 expertise on there. Sorry, take a damage.
Okie dokie.
Because it's 1 strike and 1 damage.
Very nice.
So you take 1 more from the previous attack as well. Yeah. Because I just noticed that I was looking at the blaster pistol for their expertise, but in combat they actually do just a straight damage as well.
Very nice.
But that is it for the Handmaidens. We will take this point, flip it back. There. And score 4, and that's going to be the struggle.
That's the struggle.
Okay. That went very differently than I expected. All right, consolation prize. You get to choose the next struggle.
Consolation prize we get. They're jamming our comms.
So once again, recover damage on the tactics ability.
And
which one do you like?
Ooh.
So this one here.
I'm on 2 of them.
Or
I'm on 1 of them.
You take 1, I take 1, and then 1 wouldn't be scored at all.
And on this one, it's you have 1,
no one, and then mine. So the top one I would take 2.
Yeah, so we're dealing with the one where you only take 1.
So
that's the bottom one.
Yeah. So this stays on. That goes away. This one turns off. This one stays on, but I get to keep maintain control. That one turns off. And then this one over here turns off as well. So all that work I did with Luke is now just he's just kind of there.
He's just hanging out.
He's just hanging out.
He's here for a good time.
And that's going to be for the next struggle. Priority token.
The priority token is
it's going to be
the point with the Handmaidens.
The point with the Handmaidens and the injured Lando.
Yeah.
But you got 5th brother in the pipe.
I do.
So.
And
yep.
We'll see how it goes. Right off the top we have Luminara.
Do you want her or do you want to fish for 5th brother? Or Vader?
I think we fish. We go fishing. And I get to peek before I reveal it to the party.
Just because.
5th brother. Who is
him or Vader would have both been excellent
Him or
choices.
Vader would be great. So, thankfully, Stormtroopers supervisor is on this point, which means that I can safely leave it.
So he wins ties. Is there any way in which he could make it to this point back here? No,
think-
probably not.
Theoretically, maybe, but how much health on those
The Handmaidens?
Handmaidens?
8.
8?
He can. I think he can do it.
He can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can't do it,
But he wins
But he
the
can-
ties anyway.
but he can win the tie and potentially shove you off.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with him.
Sure.
And I think what we're gonna do is he can't get there in one move action. We're gonna be spending a force on force jump, which is just gonna get him over here,
Yes, sir.
and then he's going to take a walk and position himself right over here.
All right.
And we're gonna go for a nice punchy punch into this handmaiden.
Okay. Well, I got 4 dice against this.
I've got 7. Okay, pretty darn good.
All right. Not bad for myself either. 3 successes.
My expertise is a crit and a straight damage.
Crit and straight damage, eh? So you're gonna
Blocking
get
3, and
3
3
through?
go through,
okay.
which is it's enough because that's going to be 2 shoves and a total of 2 shoves, a strain, and 4 damage.
4 damage. Is that including the damage you do from the
5 damage.
5 damage? Okay.
I'm very good at that.
All right.
And we will be shoving you off of this point. So just kind of like
Okay.
so. And
Just the
then-
1 shove?
No, it's 2 whole shoves.
2 whole shoves. I hate it.
And again. Be gone.
There we go. All right, and that point flips over to you.
Mhm.
And was that the priority one? All of a sudden, I can't remember. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the priority one. So you're going to score 3 points.
Let's go.
Beautiful. I love it. And that is it for the 5th brother. And in response, we are going to make the priority to one this fella back here. So Alex just remembered you've been neglecting your flow of the force for 2 triggers so far.
I'm very good at this game.
We're both very good. And we will have Sabe. So Sabe's first action, she's going to get rid of that strain that's on her, and I think she's going to get cheeky and punch Mr. Vader in the face.
Mr. Vader.
Mr. Vader!
In the
so,
face?
So this is going to be 7 old dice here.
All right, he's got 5.
So there's 7 right there. Let's see what we can do. That's more fails than I wanted to see. And my 3 expertise there is going to give me a crit and 2 strikes.
Okay. My expertise is going to be a block, and that crit becomes a hit,
Okay.
which means I block 4.
Are you blocking all of
I
it?
think I'm blocking all
You're
of
blocking all of it. You're cheeky. That's Sabe all done.
Okay.
She's got nothing else she can do here. That's really unfortunate. I should have coordinated fire to disarm Vader. Or coordinated fire to do 2 damage into Vader.
I mean, you didn't do anything on the attack. I'm fine with retroactively coordinating.
Yeah, I think I probably would have done the damage, to be honest.
That makes entirely a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Would have made it in mathematical terms, it would have made it very likely to kill him. However,
But the downside is I'm not scoring anything.
oh yeah, because Vader's point is
Yep.
off now.
So I get 1 momentum, and that's it. Next priority.
Priority is
It's going to be back here again.
the back point. All right.
Okay, and you got Luminara and Vader, and I think the Stormtrooper Sergeant.
Yes.
So who's coming up?
I got to peek. And I got to think real hard about what I do with that knowledge.
Do you want a moment? Who's the lucky activation?
It's going to be the Stormtrooper
Supervisor.
Supervisor, yeah.
So he's going to make a Galactic Republic, or no, sorry,
Galactic Empire supporting unit do an advance.
all right.
And I so conveniently have 2 of them. One of which who can advance and will take a damage, but doesn't care because she's very injured. So she's going to be walking.
Oh, is it a full advance?
It's a full advance.
my goodness.
Now, unfortunately, she takes a damage. Boo hoo.
Oh no! It ruins so many things.
Yeah. As for himself, is he already in range on Luke?
Oh yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Yeah. How about we focus and shoot you?
Focus and shoot. I
Yeah.
love it.
And he's got sharpshooter, so this adds an additional die,
Is
putting
it
this up to
sharpshooter 1 or 2?
sharpshooter 1.
Okay.
So this puts it up to 8 dice.
Ugh.
Not ideal. That's 4 fails.
That's good because you're going to take some damage from a deflect there.
My 2 expertise is going to add a crit and a pin.
So my 2 expertise is going to be 2 successes, and I'm going to turn a crit into a regular strike.
Okay, so I'm getting 1 crit through.
1 crit through.
Okay.
But I'm going to be pinned either way, it looks like.
Yep. And I'm going to get another damage and a very relevant recover.
So how much damage total?
1.
Just 1?
And a pin.
1 and a pin. I can live with that. Sadly, I can't jump away because that was not a melee attack.
Yep. And how much deflect am I taking?
Just going to take 2.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
And
Nothing too fancy there.
that's it for Mr. Stormtrooper Sergeant. I'm going to score 2 points.
Yes, sir. Whew, okay. I got some big turns I need here.
Is rough.
Yeah, scoring nothing really is rough. And then this is going to be the objective to take over here.
Okay.
That's the priority. And I only have 1 character left, which is Amidala.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what I can do with Amidala. Okay. I had a whole plan in mind. Padme is going to do something very different. We're going to spend 1 force.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to rock on over to here.
Okay.
And we're then going to we're going to shoot. We're going to shoot Mr. Oh, actually, no. What we're going to do is we're going to do a focus action.
Okay.
Because as part of the focus, I get sharpshooter 2, and then I get to dash.
Very nice.
So then we'll focus. We'll focus just so we're within range 2
Very nice.
of this objective right here.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well actually go like right there or something like that.
Yep.
And then we're going to shoot Vader with 10 dice.
Very nice.
So let's see. There's 6. There's 10. And I don't think she gets to give herself an extra die.
Well, I think you got him.
Okay. That's actually pretty good for me right there. So my expertise, 2 expertise is going to give me a crit and a hit.
Okay.
Well, crit and a strike, rather.
Yep. My expertise is going to be a hit, a block, and one of your crits becomes a hit, but I'm only blocking 3.
So 4 go through.
And can you deal 2 damage?
I think I can. 2 damage? Yeah, I definitely can. So I got 4 successes. Let's see, you're already disarmed, eh?
He is.
So what we going to do... Ooh, I'm going to go the top route anyway.
Okay.
Because that's going to be a total of 4 damage. I'm going to shove you.
Mm-hmm.
But in addition, I'm going to disarm you again. Don't care.
Okay.
Then there is another shove. So I'm just going to shove you right into this wall here.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing I really like is I'm also going to pin you. So we're going to toss that pin onto Mr. Vader as well.
Where's the pin coming from?
Am I looking at the wrong one? I'm looking at the wrong one here.
Okay.
So we're going to shove you once.
Yeah.
Which I think still puts you in that same spot anyway. We're going to throw an expose on you.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so 4 damage and an expose. Yeah, I was looking at Sabe's tree there. And that is where things are going to end. I think I'm going to switch her over to Faith and Diplomacy.
Okay.
Just to see how things change up for me on that one. And a more, hopefully more defensive side.
Mm-hmm.
I will score 1 point, get some momentum, and the struggle will be over in the next turn here.
Yeah.
All right, where are we going?
The next priority point is...
Oh yeah, this struggle's over.
It's Stormtrooper Supervisors,
Sergeant. Yeah.
which means I'm currently scoring 3, so all I need to do is wound someone.
So you have Vader and you have Luminara.
And
Vader can easily wound Sabe at this point. Theoretically.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the... Oh yeah, we already know where that is going.
Yeah.
So,
I think
the Handmaidens are also very easily woundable at the moment.
they're both really easy, yeah. I think... You said this Handmaidens had a crackback, right?
Nope.
It was...
Nope.
Oh no.
No crackback. I have no crackbacks on this.
Okay.
So I have a bodyguard.
That's what it was, yes. So we're going to be flipping up Vader, who is going to flip over to his injured side. He's going to remove that disarm.
Good thing I wounded him.
Mm-hmm.
That thing's more expensive.
Well.
Where's my child support?
It's expensive. You just told me.
18 years back child support. Give it to me now.
So he's going to refresh one of my force, and we're actually going to flip him to his less punchy side because the Handmaidens have 2 health left?
3.
3?
Yeah. They're at 5 of 8.
We only need to get 2 successes through.
Yes, sir.
So I'm not actually going to use Anger, Hate, and Aggression. We're just going to focus and punch the Handmaidens.
All right. I think that's a good plan.
This is going to be 8 dice.
Well, there's a crit for some damage. And my 2 expertise here is just going to give me 1 more success.
My expertise is going to be another crit.
So the 2 crits gives you what you need.
Yep.
And then the additional 2 successes. So 4 successes total.
A total of 4 successes, well, you are definitely going down.
I'm definitely going down.
Yeah.
The question is, what conditions can you put on me in the process?
I can shove you twice, or no, we're going to want to shove. Yeah, we're shoving you once and hitting you with an exposed.
Okay.
We're doing this because that lets me recover and remove that.
You're exposed?
Use my exposed, yes.
So we'll just zip
Mhm.
over to there.
And we're going to shove you. So go
Which
away.
which one were you attacking, by the way?
That's a very good question. You have lots of good questions. We'll
Yeah.
say it was this one to kind of shove her into the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, like either way, it doesn't really matter because they're both down.
Yep.
At this point.
And that's going to be a
That-
momentum and 3 points, which
And that's
will
struggle, yeah.
score the struggle.
All right. Final struggle of the game. Right across the middle, press forward a dash for the tactics ability.
Ooh, interesting.
All right, so the fight is going to end in the middle of the board here, and Bausch is actually in a great place if she wakes up. She can just easily walk over and take that point. But, whew, okay. So it's going to be interesting to see how things pull down here. And Fifth Brother is already hanging out on that point.
Yeah.
So good for him.
Luminara. I still haven't got through my deck yet.
Yeah, you got Luminara left. And she's going to get your guys moving around there.
Yes.
And you know what you forgot? Flow of Force. I'm going to try and remind you.
Sounds
I
good.
forgot myself. And the priority one is going to be Dead Center.
Mhm.
So I know there's a bunch of characters I want to pull here. Let's see who I get. So because we played by gentlemen's rules and agreements here, we are going to give him that last Flow of the Force. Yeah, he does have a little bit of knowledge here, but I mean, Luminara was so far back.
Yeah.
It didn't really matter. So we're just going to give it to him on that one.
And I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Makes up for me being a fool.
So, and we are going to go with Sabe to start. I don't know if I like that. No. I'm gonna reserve Sabe.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good
I'm
one.
happy with Luke. So Luke is going to jump over to this over to here.
Very dramatically.
Very dramatic. He's showing off like his father. What's
He
up?
was pinned.
Was he pinned?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was pinned. Okay, so he's going to go walk back here. He's going to get rid of that pin. No, because I'm not within 4 of any of my... I've been forgetting these guys right here. Primary and secondaries get to get rid of a condition because of Lando.
See, we're both forgetting.
We're both forgetting. I don't think there's a whole lot going on here.
Are you within range of it?
I think Sabe was the only one who would have actually benefited from that.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to throw 8 dice, I think, at you.
At
Baris.
All right, she's going to roll 5 and probably die. Oh, well, I rolled like solid-ish.
Not bad. My 1 expertise is going to give me 2 strikes.
Mine is going to give me 1 block, so you're getting 3 through?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
But that's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
Because 3 is giving me the reposition. You're also going to take 6 damage.
Well, turns out she needed to take 1, so you got her.
So we will reposition
Okay.
all the way over to here. We're going to take this point, kind
And-
of drag Baris with me there a little
Fantastic. Any additional conditions on her or anything?
bit. No
Okay.
additional conditions.
I'm going to remember this time I have Flow of the Force.
Okay, well, you get to do your Flow of the
Yeah.
Force.
Stormtrooper Sergeant is going to recover and remove the damage on him.
I love it. And I think with Luke's case, he's got 1 more action. He's just going to... Does he bother taking cover? You don't actually really have a whole lot of shooting, do you? I think just
No.
Stormtrooper Sergeant.
He's just hanging out. He's having a good time.
Yeah. And I'm too far away to choose this active objective. Oh, actually. Oh, no, because I got to dash towards it. I wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
take the center point here. Unless I got lucky and took 3 more.
Mhm.
So I think that is where Luke is basically just going to hang out at this point.
Okay.
We'll take this point, like so. You'll take that point right there. I will score 2 and a momentum.
Very nice.
And that's Luke. The important objective.
Is
That's
the
gonna
one
be
no one has.
right over here. But you have Luminara.
Who's in a pretty solid position to go do that.
Yeah, Luminara just walks over and takes it, basically.
Very good to me. Yeah, it's very straightforward. She is going to take a bit of a walk. Just head on over here. Drop a box.
Dropping everything here, and you are holding the objective now.
Yeah, but
Um,
she's my last activation. I've got Force. I might as well spend it. She's just going to sprint to move a little bit further up.
Like, right around there?
And then, why not? She's got an action. She's going to hunker.
Okay, I do have some shooting, so it does actually matter.
It is theoretically relevant.
Okay, I will take the point for you.
And I will score 3 whole points.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
I get to refresh my force.
Yes, sir.
And I'm late.
Primary is going to be the dead center again.
Oh.
Perfect for me.
Yeah.
And we're going to draw the Shatterpoint card.
Also perfect for you.
Oh, I got to think. We're gonna activate Bausch.
Bausch.
So she's going to get to do a reposition.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to reposition right to there. And we're going to spend 2 force, and we're going to do a low blow.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to push you first.
Okay.
So Luminara is going to get pushed off this point.
Goodbye.
And the intention here was to put Bausch on such a way where I'll still be taking the point, even though I'm
Yep. You could
away.
bonk into...
Oh, yeah. I'll do that. We'll just bonk into there. And then we're going to throw a bunch of dice. That gives me a focus action as well.
That's very good.
So now we're going to throw 7 dice into Luminara here.
Luminara's got 6.
That's a whole lot of expertise there.
A whole lot of fails for me.
So my expertise is going to be just a strike and a damage, actually.
Okay.
So
I
not
block it and I take a damage?
And you take a damage.
Okay.
That's all.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's actually not too shabby for yourself there.
Yeah.
But I do still take this point here.
Yep.
Because fourth sister is still knocked out.
Very much so.
And 1, 2, 3 for me. And that's the end of Bausch's activation.
The priority is...
Back
Bausch's
here.
point.
Bausch's point, yeah.
Okay.
Let's just get that priority token over here so we remember. And who are you drawing?
We're drawing whoever I want.
You got options there.
Yeah, I might have to think about this.
So is Baris up?
Baris is up, and it's going to be a very force-hungry turn.
Okay. So she gets rid of that pin as she wakes up, thankfully.
Yep. Which is good, because she's going to get this free
She gets the dash from the Shatterpoint tack.
dash, which puts her into range of Bausch.
And the objective. So
And
you're
the
going to get 2 bonus dice for this attack here.
It's going to be great. It's going to be a total of 8 dice.
I love it. 6 for me. Oh, got some crits in there, so that's a good roll.
No, 1 fails. 2 expertise for her is going to be wow. Okay, a crit and 2 hits.
Wow. Okay, so you're gonna get 4 crits through on me.
Just the crits?
Just the crits. I got 4.
I mean, I'll take 4 crits. How much health?
Oh, hold on. No, you're gonna get 1 extra success there because I was exposed.
Oh, dang.
Yep,
So
I forgot I was
5
exposed.
going through.
Yep.
How much health does Bausch have?
Oh, actually, hold on a second.
Holding up.
No, I would have had spend force gear to that exposed.
Okay.
So yep. So 5 go through.
Yep.
Bausch has 6 left.
I think I can just take her out.
I mean, that's probably the better play right there.
Yeah, I can just take her out. And
Do you get your free ability?
I do.
So Luke's gonna get pushed.
Luke is gonna get pushed too. Yeah, this is fantastic. Yeah, this is great.
Okay.
Everything's great. So yeah, she's gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Which is just enough.
She's gonna get shoved and given exposed.
Okay.
The shove, we're just going to... Well, first I have to reposition myself. Because it resolves in order, correct?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
So
we just gonna make sure we're still in range on Luke.
yes, sir.
Move over to here. And then we are going to shove you.
Bausch into Luminara.
Yep. You're gonna get exposed. I technically have a jump, but I've already moved to where I want to be. And then we get to use Force Push for free.
So Luke's gonna get pushed. What is it? Range 3?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It is away, so you're probably going to do a little bit of pinball.
I mean, there's not a lot of places you can really push him away to, but you can push him closer to Fifth Brother.
Which is
okay. Yeah, if you take it up, I can see where it goes now. And I mean, even though I'm now contesting that point, it doesn't really matter because I mean, you win ties.
I win ties.
Yep. Oh, jeez, very nice.
Yeah, that's a good turn for Baris.
And I've given you your momentum, and you've scored 3, putting you back onto your side of the track here.
Everything's great.
Everything's
coming up.
That was a great turn. I love it. And then back to the center.
Okay, so unfortunately you have this one already.
Yeah. And who am I going to pull for this one? Okay, yeah, I think it's about time they wake up. So we are going into R2 and Lando, and we're going to start with a focus action, and then we're going to punch Fifth Brother a whole lot, I think.
Yep.
So once again, did forget Flow of the Force.
I did.
So Alex, I'm giving you the option here. We can let you retroactively do that, even though you know what the priority one is. But I mean, I think Luminara would have been walking that way anyway.
I leave it. I feel so bad about saying that I want to, but I forgot so many times.
Well, like I said, I'm giving you the option. It's your call.
Fine, internet be mad at me.
Internet be mad. Okay. I mean, we're playing for fun, man.
Yes.
So that does give you an extra point, which is actually it is important.
Yes.
And I mean, yeah. Okay. So there we go. Now we're gonna go into Lando and R2's turn. Okay, we're gonna spend one force to mingle, and our Lando is gonna get over to here, which I believe that's where he should be. Yep, that's where he should be for that one. And R2 is going to get right up in Luminara's grill there.
So you're both on that point.
They're both on that point. So that's one force for that. And I think next up, I really want to focus here, but I don't know if it's really worthwhile. So instead what we're going to do is we're just going to move, move action, just to get both on. Oh wait, you said I was already on that point, right?
Yes, you were on the point.
So we're going to focus then and punch Luminara.
Sounds good.
So we're going to start with, we'll start with Lando, just because if I do exceptionally well here, I will not have another hit.
And he's out of range on Luminara, so this will be shooting.
This will be shooting, so it's going to be 8 dice total, because I'm also going to spend 1 per element of surprise.
Ooh.
So 8 dice total. There's the 2 crits, or the 2 fails, so I am going to expose myself.
Okay. That's a lot of expertise.
And my one thing will give me 1 damage.
I'm going to get 2 blocks and a jump after this.
Okay. So I will get 1 crit through on you.
Okay.
Which is just going to be 2 more damage, so 3 damage total.
Okay. And I get to do a jump?
Yes, sir.
Well, you've taken this point. How about I jump away?
Jump
I can't jump out of line of sight of R2-D2, unfortunately.
No, R2-D2 going to shoot you. He's got to hit a blaster.
And for unfortunate dramatic reasons, I cannot jump on top of this tree.
Yes, we realize it's broken interactions.
It may be a little bit broken. So we're just going to jump up here.
Okay. All right.
And then get shot by a robot.
And now we're going to shoot you with a robot.
Which means I still get 6 die.
Yep. That one looks cocked. So there's 2 fails. I think I'm exposed again. I got to double check the wording on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's just 1 damage from my tree here.
My 2 expertise is going to be 2 blocks.
2 blocks. Okay, so just the 1 damage from the expertise here.
Okay.
And as far as yeah, I'm gonna take a damage because I exposed myself again.
Oh no.
Yep. But such is life. The important thing is though, I took this center point, which is what I needed to do.
And restoring 2.
And that's gonna give momentum for both of us.
Yep.
Awesome. How do you respond?
I respond with
the busted up one, which is Fifth Brother.
Fifth Brother's point. Okay.
That's excellent.
I can live with this.
Yes, sir.
And off the top, we're getting Fifth Brother, Speak of the Devil.
Do you want to hold on to him then, or?
Yeah, we're gonna put him in reserve. He's holding a commanding position over that point right now.
I think that makes sense.
He wins ties. He's just being super cool. Instead, we're getting Luminara.
All right. Well, I mean, you only need to do 6 damage to R2 and Lando.
Weirdly enough, Luminara is not like great at that. She needs to get a lot of successes to take someone down. But she's gonna try.
Okay, so she's gonna jump back down onto the point and or just walk down rather.
And she's going to carefully take the ladder down the stairs and say hello
and
to
punch
a
an
robot
angry robot.
Yeah, she's gonna punch a robot.
I love it.
Yeah, we got which side of this do I want to be on? You said I have to do 6 damage?
6 damage.
Okay, yeah, we'll stay on this side.
Okay.
And it's gonna be 7 dice.
Okay, I got 5 dice and I am exposed.
Oh, you exposed yourself. Oh no.
So I'm blocking 2 of it.
My expertise is gonna be a crit and a hit.
So you pretty much got your tree here. So
you're blocking 2.
Yeah.
I get
6.
6.
That's pretty much your tree.
That may be her tree.
So that may be. This game is turning against me at the moment.
That's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage and 2 shoves.
Okay. So I'm definitely down. Lousy Lando. Blaming Lando for this.
Okay.
Obviously, it's not R2's fault.
Of course. And I'm going to remember it this time.
Flow of the Force.
We're just going to get this Stormtrooper a little bit closer to the fight.
Any conditions, by the way?
2 shoves.
Okay. Do you just want to shove R2 away?
Yeah. Just go away, robot. Get out of here.
Out of here, robot.
And she's just going to hang out where she is.
That gives you all the points.
You know what?
That's game.
Oh, is that game?
Because you're going to get a momentum.
Didn't I already gain the momentum?
I don't recall giving you a momentum.
I don't remember. No, I think you did.
You think I did?
Because
okay, we'll go with you then.
We got from 0, and then who have I dazed?
Lando and R2 is all you've dazed, but we've been on. We also landed on 0 a couple times.
0
I think
twice, so I think that's all. That's Lando and 0.
Oh, and Bausch. You got Bausch.
And Bausch.
Yep, you got Bausch as well.
So that's.
Yep, that's game, man.
That's game.
Luminara just took it for you. And I mean, if we're wrong, the internet will yell at us. So, wow, nice follow-up move with Luminara there, taking the game with it.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a victory for Vader and Luminara over Luke and Padme. Jeez, tight game. We're going to jump over to the meditations and have a chat about it, so hopefully you guys join us there. Remember, if you want to support the channel, patreon.com/AegisBrand or check out iwargames.net and save 10% on your first order using code AegisBrand. See you guys next time. Happy